Hey, what's up YouTube? I wasn't able to get on the water today and I still wanted to make a video, so I wanted to do something that I haven't really done much of in the past, but I'm going to start doing more of in the future, and that's product reviews. So today I want to review the new Bass Mafia terminal coffin. Here it is right here. Let's get started. Alright guys, so here's my current terminal tackle box. It's nothing fancy, just a box by Flambeau, but I've used it for years and I actually really like it. It's got these hinges so they don't break, and it has like a gasket around the outside right here that keeps it airtight. So like I said, I've used this for about 2 years and I've really got no complaints. I like it a lot. But here in my terminal tackle box, currently I have various tungsten weights. I've got bobber stops, I've got these treble hooks, I've got Carolina rig stuff, I've got just regular Gamakatsu EWG hooks that I just didn't put back in the bag. I got the new Gambler hollow points in here. Now when it comes to flipping hooks, I use two types of flipping hooks. This is the Hack Attack super heavy cover flipping hook. Love this flipping hook, and here's why. You see how fat that hook is? I mean, that's a meat hook right there. And then it has the bait keeper right there that doesn't break off. I mean, I have not had a single problem with any one of these hooks. So I'm trying to make the switch over to Hack Attack, but I currently do have a lot still in my inventory of the Gamakatsu super heavy cover flipping hooks. I use a whole bunch of different sizes. I use the 3.0 and the 4.0 mostly, and these are just not in the packages. But I got, you know, a lot of the Gambler super heavy cover flipping hooks here still. Like I said, I got some Superline spring lock hooks. Don't really use those as much anymore. And then I have the EWG monster worm hooks. And I got a pair of scissors for like my braid during the day. Bitters made those hollow points a long time ago, and they keep theirs in black. And then I have my Sharpie here for blacking out my braid, and then I got my boat registration. So that's what I keep in my current terminal tackle box. But here's where the Bass Mafia terminal tackle box is going to be a real, you know, game changer. Is you're going to be able to keep all these weights you see that I have here that are just thrown in there. You're going to be able to keep these a lot more organized, and you're going to be able to keep their sizes all separate. So like this right here, I just know from experience, this is a 1 ounce weight, but you know, you'll have also ½ ounce weights in there as well. And when you're in a tournament or you're trying to save a lot of time, you want to just grab the weight and go. So that's where I think the big draw is going to be to this Bass Mafia terminal tackle box. So let's get into that terminal tackle box and go from there. Alright, so here it is, the Bass Mafia terminal tackle box. They call this thing the terminal coffin. Alright, just got this from Tackle Warehouse. This is how it comes shipped. Has this fancy little label on it. Take that off. Has, instead of the gaskets like I have over there, it's got these little hinges. You just pop those up. Let's take a look at this thing. So, first look, looks pretty decent. Let's get into it and see if it'll fit all of my stuff. Alright guys, so as you can see, the box was able to fit about 90% of my other gear. The only stuff it wasn't able to fit is my scissors, then you had the Sharpie, and my boat registration. So I'll find somewhere else to put that. That's not really a big issue. And then the only other problem I could see is that these right here, they slide. It would be nice if it had like a hinge here and it just, you know, it opened up. So that way some of these weights, when they stick up a little too high, you have to mash them down in there. And I could see that being a pain in the butt trying to get that out in the future. But other than that, it's a pretty solid box. I was able to fit all of my stuff in there, and I look forward to using this in the future. So it's definitely gonna be a time saver. And I'll go ahead and end this video here. If there's any other type of videos you guys want to see me do as far as like reviews and stuff, let me know. I've got a whole bunch of camera gear I could talk about, you know, how I film these videos lately, and other tackle I have. So just let me know in the description down below, guys, what type of videos you want to see, and we'll see you next time.